engage in fitness activities or go to the gym, often what's missing from a lot of these programs is a concept of who are my customers and what level of readiness are they at. And so when we started looking at individuals and listening to them talk about their challenges, we started to see some segmentations and define where we think the biggest opportunities for our customers. And so there's a lot of people out there on the aware and achieving, enlightened and discovering side. And these are people who already know about fitness. They are going to use the next greatest tool that comes out. There's also people who are just enlightened and discovered. They're in touch with sort of spiritual aspects of well-being, emotional aspects of well-being, connectedness to community and relaxation and stress relief. And then there's other individuals who want different things or at different stages. So people who are chronic excuse makers or me-time impoverished mothers who have to be at 5 different soccer games every weekend. Or people who are just idle or bored and not ready to engage in any type of activity. So when we looked at these types of individuals and what they were motivated by, we started to think about a framework that we could use to engage people at the lower end of this spectrum, the people who are the excuse makers, the people who are the idle and the bored and who need that help. So I think the idea is about trying to get people to connect to choices that they make every day in their life. Just being mindful that you have a choice. The pursuit of well-being isn't binary. I think a lot of the things we hear about and a lot of the products that we build tend to be very on and off. You're either at the gym or you're not. You're either on a diet or you're not. And in these types of binary interactions need to give way to a continuum of wellness. A continuum that's made up of every single choice you can make, every step that you take, every stair you climb, every drink you decide to have. Getting a cup of coffee is a choice. Do I use 3 creams or 1? Do I use whole fat or low fat milk? Every time I approach an elevator or an escalator, a choice to take the stairs. People don't, for the most part, when we've talked to individuals, they don't see the stairs and say, I'm not going to take the stairs. They just don't even see the stairs. They just have their routine of going up the escalator because they're going home to see their kids, or they're going home to pay the bills. And so the degree at which we can offer small actions, suggest small actions to people that they can keep in their mind and increase their mindfulness, it's the completion of those actions that leads to the learning. You can't just give people a bunch of facts and say, here, learn this. Games are very good at just-in-time learning, giving you the right thing after an action to reinforce what you've just done, therefore opening you up to the learning. And so it's through that learning process that you become ready to actually do more and more things. So first you're going to become ready to do the things you like to do. But over time, as you continue to improve on the areas that you like to improve on, you become ready to then improve on the areas that you might not be so ready to work on in the beginning.